Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today it's a short one because I'm doing a how to do like a guide for Retail Tycoon 2 because I saw a bunch of comments talking about like I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna run through the basics of Retail Tycoon 2 with you. So the first comment I saw was, how do you drag click tiles on mobile? So I tested this just now. If you just click on this and then you drag it to wherever you want, then press and hold, you can drag your tiles. It's the same for mobile and on computer. It's just that mobile will be more finicky, a bit more difficult to do this step because you don't have a physical mouse, you tap on the screen. Yeah, but yeah, that should be how you do it. I'll show a snippet on the screen. Like basically, I'll record a clip on my phone and I'll show it to you. The clip, it is doable. I've done it just now. I can show you later once I'm done. Okay, anyways, basically I was put a clip on the screen showing me doing it on mobile. Okay, next question I got was, how do you restock shelves? Now I'm not sure what the question is mainly asking, so I'll show the two ways of restocking shelves. The first way is you see this cereal. This is other box foods. So if I take cereal and you see this peanut butter shelf over here, if I click on the stock shelves button over here, then I click on whichever things I want to stock, then I click on it, then I click on the shelf I want, and you see the peanut butter changes into cereal. So yeah, that's how you stock shelves to the correct stock you want. And if you want to restock shelves, you just click the restock button, and anything that is low on stock, you just click on it and then you just restock the entire shelf. Yeah, so I hope this clears up your questions. If there's any other questions you want me to talk about, I can talk about. But yeah, and now I'll move on to the basics. So in a store, of course, you need a cashier and some shelves. That is the basics. So as long as you have a cashier like this, a cash register, and at least one shelf with a product stocked, you should be able to earn money. That now if you watch my episode 1, that's exactly what I did. I built one cash register which is under under customer service, just checkout counter. Any of them is fine, just so you know that this checkout counter that I'm holding right now is $1,000 one. Is different from this because this can scan items faster, but it's much bigger and it's more expensive. But you can stock items on that little shelf place on the cash register. So yeah, that's one difference. And we also have the self checkout, which is the slowest of the three, but you don't need to hire a cashier, which is much cheaper, and you don't have to pay per minute, which is easier. Okay, moving on, shelving. You have multiple different types of shelves. So over here you can see you have clothing racks, and then we have normal shelves, and we have hat stands, which is, I'm pretty sure it's still clothing rack. Then more shelves, and it's mostly shelves. I think I have mostly shelves. Yeah. So each shelving has different needs. So for example, this shelf can hold everything like any average thing. A cabinet is locked for higher value items. Maybe for we have a game pass for guns and ammo. Like those things can be stocked in this. Yeah, armored cabinet as well. The freezer stores things that need to be in the fridge. Freezer bin is things that cannot be in the fridge or be in a bin. Like for example, chicken, pizza. I think chicken and pizza will be in the bin. Refrigerated shelf mainly for eggs. I remember for eggs, that's it, so I remember. Produce bins are usually for fruit and vegetables, and it comes with two different sizes. Small, which is one stud, and large, which is two tiles. It's interchangeable. Then the electronics table, which is obvious by the name, it holds electronics like tablets, phones, and laptops. These are the main three electronics that you'll hold. Then this clothing rack is what I showed before, which was the hats and the clothes. Now this wall shelf can hang multiple things: TVs, instruments, and much more. But I will go into deeper detail in like later, because we can see the shelves. We can stock the shelves, and then I'll show you. Then we have the racks. These racks are for like tires, motor oil, I think. Basically all those things that it requires like very bulky services, like all those very big items that usually won't be on a shelf, will be on a rack instead. So yeah, that's one difference. We've got a display case, which I'm pretty sure is stocking jewelry, and according to the description over there, it says allows customers to look but not touch, which means that they have to ask a person to come and get it for them. Then we have a corner case, and we have a case just straight in corner. Yeah. Then we have a floor display. A floor display is a type of shelves that can hold big furniture, small appliances, large appliances, and yeah, that's the four things. You can see that in the category later when we go through the stocks. So these are important if you put large items on display. Now this is the last shelf we can ever get. Last shelf we can get so far is this spinning display. Now this spinning display is huge, so I don't know how to show you, but basically this spinning display is to sell vehicles, because there's multiple vehicles that you can sell, not from the dealership that you buy trucks from. It's just a platform that can sell cars on. Cars, vans, SUVs, whatever you can sell on this platform. But I would tell you need to get a finance rep, because most people don't have cash carried they don't have 80,000 on them right now. So you need to get a finance rep if you want to get the sell cars. Okay, so now we can move on to some miscellaneous stuff. For example, the trash cans is to stop people from littering over the entire store. Pretty standard. A vending machine is to allow people to buy drinks or snacks without the need of going to a cashier and purchasing them, which is quite helpful, but this is very expensive, and I recommend if you want to, you can, but I won't actually do it. I mean, maybe in the future when I expand my store, I'll actually do it, but for now, no. Shopping baskets is to allow the customers to have baskets to carry around the store if they want to buy a lot of items. Shopping carts is the same thing as baskets, and there's mobility scooters. Some people are lazy, so they want to sit on a scooter and just drive around everywhere. Yeah, that's the miscellaneous stuff. Then then we have movement, stairs to go up, escalators to go up, lifts to go up. That's $15,000. And ladders. These ladders are nothing. It's like stairs, but more difficult, and NPCs can't use this. So this is just for player use only, but everything else should be able to be used by NPCs. Now, infrastructure, we have parking lots, or parking spots, which allows you to, have more cars coming into your store at once. Then we have an EV parking spot, which allows you to have electric vehicles coming into your store. Now, I don't know the difference, but you can see. I think the difference is that EV parking spot cars have more money than the normal parking spot cars. The people coming out of it has more money in their pockets to spend, or are more willing to spend money on things. So yeah, that's one important thing I found about. Mass transit is just bus stops that you can put on anywhere in your plot, and then a bus will come. And we have a tram station, $5 million. That's quite expensive. This is to allow trains to enter and exit to your store, so that more people walk in. Yeah, just the things. Then storage shelves, pretty self-explanatory, but if you don't know what it is that because you have a certain number of storage you can store in your store, and each thing you hold is like a unit or something. You need to have more units. Yeah, you need more space to store those units, so the storage shelves will expand your units. Each one costs $500, by the way. And this one is a desk. This desk have two users: a finance rep, which I just now said is for people to take loans if they have credit, or we can have a manager. A manager allows you to automatically restock the products that you don't have. But just a warning, unless you have a lot of stock already, this thing will constantly buy stock until you're in debt. So be careful when you use this. Okay, now security gates. Security gates, pretty self-explanatory, has a 100% chance of stopping robbers, but only if they have stolen something. Yeah. So basically, this will stop them from stealing things and leaving the store without, leaving the store to stop them from leaving the store. Yeah, without paying for the items. So, but it's pretty expensive though, $2,000, which is why I'm going with security cameras. It's much cheaper and more effective. Then dumpsters is for the janitors to drop the trash off. Everything else here has no use yet, like the rooftop AC and the roof vent has currently no use yet. We have a landing pad. Alright, so landing pads is for you to land some vehicles at, because if you see that store over there has vehicles that are flying, like the airship, which only can come back by landing on a landing pad. So that's really late game things, but you don't really have to worry about it right now if you're starting as a beginner. Store signs are important because the higher the signage, the more frequent the cars will come. Like for example, this $50,000 store sign has 100 signage, which means that it will have a bunch of cars frequently coming in and out of the store. So like for example, when one car leaves, maybe like less than 2 seconds later another car will come in. I'm not sure of the timings, but that's basically what it's supposed to do. The better signs you buy, the more frequent the cars come and go. So yeah, that's it for everything. Ceiling is just signs and everything. Customer service walls, pretty self-explanatory, and tiles, pretty self-explanatory. Just so you know, this blue radar thing, you see those blue things on the tiles, those are where the security camera can see. So just be careful of that as well. Alright, now we have covered the first part of the basics, where we are covering just how to build and how to do stock shelves. So now next we have the inventory. Inventory, where we can see our storage, which can be increased by those storage racks. You can buy buy, sell, unit size, and store. Okay, so first of all, buy. This is the column that allows you to check the prices of each item you want to buy. So for example, buying 5 toys is $500, which means buying 1 toy is $20. Buying 1 clothing is $30, 1 shoe is $40, 1 hat is $50, and so on and so forth. So this is just telling the price of how much buying one of them will be. Okay, sell will be the sell price of the item they're gonna sell in your store. For example, you spend $50 on hats and sell $95 for shoes, you earn $45 income. So this is just a way for you to see which one has the highest profit margin you can get from buying items. The cheap ones may not be the best profit margin because there are higher profit margins, like this $500, $40, all those things. But you have to see yourself to see which one is more worth it and which one is within your price range. Now next, the column, the unit size. Unit size is how much one would take up. For example, this storage is taking up unit size, so I can store 1,500 units. But if I buy one of these toys, that will cost 8 unit sizes. So 5 times 8 is 40. It will take 5 toys will take 40 unit sizes, which will quickly store up your storage. And Candy only stores 1, so on and so forth, as you can see on this list down here. So in order for you to stock an entire car, you need 1,500, which takes up my entire storage. And the store is to show you how many of the items you stored, not in unit size, just in the amount you have, like these numbers over here. So if you really need me to explain this, the top left is the amount of storage you have in your store, the middle is the amount of storage you have in your truck, and the right is how much storage you have at the loading dock when you order stock. That is important as well. So stock shelves. As you can see down here, we have every single combination of shelves we can ever find. So on the normal shelves, we have all these items. You can look through yourself if you need to, but yeah, look at all these things. That's a lot of things. Then we have cabinets, which sell video games, because you know video games are quite pricey and you want gamers to randomly steal them out of the stores. So that's pretty normal. Checkout registers, we can fit candy and snacks. Armored cabinets, guns. Drink machines, just beverages. Freezer can fit beverages and cold food. Snack machine, yep, freezer bins, and so on and so forth. Everything has its own thing. Be honest, you can check it out yourself in the game, but so far this is basically it for all the storage and all the stock shelves. Workers is pretty self-explanatory. Cashiers are required when you have these kind of checkouts. So yep, you want to buy more more land, just click here and just buy it if you're granted you have enough money. And yeah, that should be all for the basic guys. If you want me to make an episode 2 going into more in-depth, like everything you want me to do, any other guides you want me to do, please be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Please do leave a like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And yeah, that should be for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.